Let's zero in now on how some Floridians are getting ready for Irma or trying to get out of the way. Correspondent Phil Keating is in Fort Lauderdale tonight. Good evening, Phil.
Good evening, Brett. People are evacuating by land in their vehicles or by air on airplanes. But tomorrow night, 7:45 p.m., it has now been set here at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. No more flights after 7:40 p.m. tomorrow night. For Miami's airport, the last flight out tomorrow, 3 p.m., and seats have been really scarce, if not almost impossible to find. Also, many of the flights were canceled, more than 2,000 of them by multiple carriers, in part because of crew shortages to give the employees time to get home to make sure their homes and families are safe. Passengers arriving this afternoon for departures packed for the long haul, big suitcases, and only buying one-way tickets, not knowing how long they'll have to stay away from home, nor how catastrophic the damage will be.
I just wanted to give time for my staff to evacuate, and we just have a one-way ticket, and it's in God's hands now.
100,000 residents of Miami Beach now under a mandatory evacuation. Hundreds of people there today taking quick advantage of free sandbags for hours until, of course, the sandbags ran out, and there are now no more left. And as the forecast keeps honing in on Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, Daytona Beach, Jacksonville, and beyond, people are getting extremely nervous.
It hit me this morning, and now I'm in kind of panic, freak out mode. I think people are really starting to try to get out. You know, they're realizing it's going to be difficult to get out because the roads are backed up and there are no flights. So I think people are really starting to freak a little bit.
And as a parent, I don't really care what happens to me. I care more about her, especially with Harvey. You can never be too prepared.
7 counties in Florida now have mandatory evacuations along their coastlines, as well as additional voluntary evacuations, a number that's all expected to grow possibly by early tomorrow morning. 40 miles an hour is the critical wind speed that keeps first responders like police officers, paramedics, firefighters from coming out and responding. So if you don't heed by the mandatory warning, as soon as the winds get above 40 miles per hour and you get hurt, you're not getting help until after the storm passes through. Brett?
Important notice there. Phil, thank you.